everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I am going to do a video that is basically showing you how to achieve really great, bright, young, supple skin, and these items are ones that I am currently using right now on my skin, and it's kind of like a trial and error, so not necessarily the things that I mention in this video will work for you or may have not worked for you in the past, so you've just got to keep an open mind. I guess it will benefit people who are more like me, who have that sort of combination to oily skin. I don't really suffer from dry skin, but my sister does, so she can, if you go on her channel, Yara08100, I'll link her down below, I always do, you can see if she's got a skincare video, because I'm not sure. If not, you can request, because she has very dry skin. We're very, very different, so she you know, can help you guys. But those of you who have combination oily skin and want to watch a video on how I keep my face bright and just luminous, then keep watching. It's kind of like a routine again. As I said, I'm going to mention how I take off my makeup in this video as well, just because I have like a little system as well. I'll talk about the easiest ones first. When I'm extremely lazy, when I've had a very long day, you know, as much as I'd like to say that I'm always very, very good with my skincare routine, I am not. I'm human. I'm like any other girl. So I do go towards the makeup wipes. My favorite have to be Simple or the Target Up brand or Neutrogena. Now I just picked these ones up. These are the oil-free cleansing wipes, pink grapefruit, for acne-prone skin. I just tend to not necessarily break out, but I do have the potential to break out certain times, especially in the summer when my skin is a little bit more oily, and just because I wanted to try something else, so I chose these, and these are great. You know, they do the job. I don't wear waterproof makeup, so I cannot say really how good they are for all that, but you're not supposed to use those around your eyes. For my eyes, I'm using the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover, and this is really good, and it does claim that it removes the waterproof mascara, and I just picked this up from Target, and I really, really enjoy this. I just soak a cotton ball and then place it on my eye and then swipe gently, and it takes off everything. So I'm really, really happy with that sort of quick and easy sort of routine. Now for other days, or mostly for most of my days, I do use the Earle, and this is the infamous Cleanse and Polish hot cloth cleanser. Now this is a cream, and this has got rosemary, chamomile, cocoa butter, and a eucalyptus essential oil, and basically it cleanses and gently exfoliates for smoother, clearer skin. And you can buy it in a sort of like hard like tub or like bottle dispenser, or you can buy it like this in a tube. You get more for your money in this tube, which is 200 mils. So if you do have the choice, definitely go for this one, and I love it. As you can see, I've used this much, and I've had it for a while, so it does, you don't need very much, and I will show you if you can see what the cleanser looks like if I squirt a little bit up. It's just like white. Really, really nice smell, really feels very spa-like. Now what I do is I just massage this cream onto my dry skin, and it kind of just sort of dissolves, and you can see that it melts away all your foundation and all your mascara and whatnot. So it's really, really good. And then with some like quite warm to hot, now you're not supposed to burn yourself, but with very warm water, I run my muslin cloth, which is quite dirty. It was white, but I mean, I can always just bleach it and it will get back to normal, but I do use this constantly every day. So basically I just wring this under the hot water, open it up to let it kind of like steam, and then I just place it on my face and just swipe one side with one side of the towel, and then this with the other side of the cloth, and my makeup is gone, like gone. I don't need to even worry about anything else. I just brush my teeth, and then I just apply my nighttime routine sort of skincare regimen on top of that, and I'm good to go. And if you want to see what I use for the morning and nighttime, I do have my previous video, or 2 videos ago was that video. So that is how I remove my makeup. Very simple. Twice a week I like to use an exfoliator, and I use the Kate Sommerville Exfolikate. Now, I have raved about this for a very long time, and I still think it is hands down the best exfoliator I have ever used. This is just fantastic. Again, you put it on damp skin this time, and it comes out in like a green sort of seaweedy color. Let's see if you can see a little bit. And I love the smell. It smells like cinnamon. And basically you just massage it in circular motions for about 30 seconds, and then sometimes you'll feel the skin like really tingly, and sometimes you won't. And for me, I feel like it might be psychological, but I feel like when it's tingling, that means like I've got a lot of dead skin that the enzymes are working off to slough off, and when they're not, I'm like, my skin is much better. I'm probably making that up. It's probably not the case, but I don't always find like it tingles my skin. So and I leave that on for 2 minutes, and then again I can use my muslin cloth to kind of remove that, or wash it under the shower or with my hands, and that's done. So I do that twice a week if my skin is quite bad or has dry patches. If not, I just use it once a week, and really once a week is only you know, is really, if you don't have that many problems but you just want to incorporate an exfoliant into your skincare routine, this is the way to go. And they do have a sensitive version too, in case you're extremely sensitive. Now, I don't use the cleanse and polish in the shower just because I guess I could, but I like to keep like a separate facial wash in the shower, just because I don't want to keep dipping my hand out and stuff. I mean, it's personal preference, and I just have this one that I really like. This is a sample one, but I will be repurchasing the big one because I've absolutely loved it. This is the Bliss Fabulous Foaming Face Wash, and this is a 2-in-1 cleanser and exfoliator too. So, but this is very, very mild compared to the Kate Sommerville. So I don't feel like it does too much for your skin. It doesn't make it too raw or anything if you use this on a daily basis. Although I don't. I use this every other day. So it kind of works well with my sort of scheduling going on. But I love this because it foams nicely. It smells almost bubblegumish. I really love it, and you know, this size is really good. It's the 60 ml because it's very good for traveling. But I really love that. But again, for shower like face washes and stuff, I'm not really too picky. Just anything that does the job is fine by me. Okay, then masks. I have 2 masks that I use. I have the Origins Drink Up, which is the 10-minute mask to quench skin's thirst, because I feel like combating my oiliness and everything, I don't want to leave my skin too dry. I want to keep it balanced and hydrated. So this is just for 10 minutes. I just put it on my face, leave it for 10 minutes. Again, I use my muslin cloth to kind of, I dampen it and then remove it all off. But you can just use cotton balls or just wash it in the sink. And I really, really love this. And then I have my Mario Badescu whitening mask. This smells divine. Oh, I love that smell. I use a lot of this. I use this twice a week. You just apply it all over your face, let it dry, leave it for 15-20 minutes, and again, I use my muslin cloth. Now, I talk about this muslin cloth a lot. You can buy muslin cloths from anywhere, so don't think that you have to get a Liz Earle one. Just search muslin cloths and there are plenty available. But I really love the muslin cloth because it just does such a good job. It's much better than your hands, and it really, I feel like the texture almost kind of helps slough off any of the things that the exfoliant has helped like bring to the surface. This just kind of helps it come off a lot more. And I feel like sometimes when I'm in the shower and my lips are kind of like peeling, I can just use this and like rub over my lips, and it just like sloughs off that skin. So muslin cloth, so smooth and gentle, yet the texture is just fantastic. Like it really helps like just get rid of everything. So I really highly recommend a muslin cloth to incorporate into your skincare routine. Then I'll talk about lips. There's only one thing I do. As I said, if I'm in the shower or whatnot, I will use my muslin cloth and kind of swipe away. But on the days that my lips are really, really dry or chapped, I use my Sugar, well, this is the Fresh brand, and it's the Sugar Lip Polish. And oh gosh, I always tell you guys how much it smells like sweetened lemon pickle. I love it, and that's how much I've used. I use this about once a week. in the winter times, and then every time I need it in the summer. And it is quite expensive, but considering I've had this for over a year and I've only gone through that much, and I'm quite religious about using this, it really hasn't gone down much, and you only need like a little bit, and I just rub it in circular motions, and then I slough it away with my muslin cloth. Surprise, surprise. And Fresh do like loads of little travel sets and gift sets where you can have this and the Fresh like lip balm and everything for a better deal. So I do think this is worth the investment. Okay, and then let's talk about spots. Now, as I said, I'm combination oily skin. I do have acne prone, yes, acne prone skin, but not to the sense, it's not like real acne, it's just kind of like, and it's not even hormonal. I will just get it once. I've been very blessed like that. I really don't suffer from too much of a troubled skin, but when it's troubled, it's quite bad, or when it scars forever. And that's my main thing with my skin, is hyperpigmentation and just scarring. So to remove that, obviously the whitening mask helps immensely, especially if you use it twice a week. And then I use the Clarins, and this is the Bright Plus on the spot brightening corrector. And basically, once I've cleansed my skin and after I put my serum and my night cream on, I will just, it's a little rollerball, I'll just apply this. You can even apply it on your body too, areas where there's scars, and I apply it every other night, and it's worked really well, not so much for my hyperpigmentation patch, but for my acne scars, which are new acne scars. I've noticed a quicker healing time. I'm not sure about long-term acne scars because I don't really have any, but for ones that like have just popped up and they take a long time to go if I didn't use it, and when I have used it, I've noticed a difference. So that's my 2 cents on that. For other things, spots, again, the Mario Badescu line is very, very good for this. The buffering lotion is really good for women who suffer from the cystic type of pimples. So the ones that are kind of really embedded in and like give you like this raised bump, and you're like trying to push it to the surface. You shouldn't touch them. Don't follow my rules because I'm very bad when it comes to spots. But I try not to touch them. But the buffering solution is really good. And I will just place this on directly onto my finger and then onto the spot, and you use this every other day. But one that I found which is really good for the instant gratification and for the regular pimples, or the ones that are just like coming up because your skin is oily or if it's a hot day, is the Mario Badescu drying lotion, in which you do not shake this one. The buffering lotion you do shake, but this one you don't. You just dip a Q-tip all the way to the bottom to touch the pink talc bit, and then place it on at nighttime, and it dries them immensely. Lip balm of choice, Lip Fusion is really good, and so is again the Fresh Sugar lip balms. Also my Nuxe lip balm is fantastic. So anything a little bit thicker, richer, it's just a little bit better for your lips. It just kind of sucks it in. And then if my skin is really behaving badly, like it's just not working, like the buffering lotion or the drying spot lotion is doing it, but it's just my whole skin just sometimes feels really blah, and it just doesn't, I just feel like it's just too sensitive, and it's just like too many little bumps and too many spots, and it's just not evened out anymore. And this is for like emergency only, which I only have to use maybe once every 2 months or so, is the Elemis, and it's actually called the SOS Emergency Cream. This is fantastic, like fantastic. Like, I can't believe this really does work, because, you know, that's kind of a bold statement to say it's an SOS emergency cream. You know, that just sounds really good, and like it would have to do the job, and it does. So I can do a review on this if you want, but again, it's just like a moisturizing cream. I would just put my serum on and then this on, and the next morning I am good to go. It's like nothing even happened the night before. For my serums, because I didn't mention them in my updated skincare routine, I have 2 at the moment. I have the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is just nearly finished. I don't know if you can even tell, it's only up to here, so I didn't mention it in my last video or my skincare routine, updated skincare routine video, because I'm not going to be repurchasing this. This is fantastic. I highly recommend it. The reason why I won't be repurchasing is because this has taken a long time to kind of use, and so my skin has got used to it. So I always find that I need to take a break from this and then go back to it, and then I reap the rewards. But I mean, I won't repurchase it now, but I will in the near future. This is just really, really great. I love this. And then in the daytime, I'm using my Chanel Hydra Beauty Serum, which is just fantastic. It gives that balance of hydration back into my skin. Now for eyebrows, because I know I get a lot of questions on my eyebrows, you know, I am Middle Eastern, and you know, so I have these eyebrows, can't get rid of them. This is how they are. Whether you like them, you know, this shape or not, they're mine. So, but I do like, if you will look back on my channel to my very first few videos, you will see how thin my eyebrows were. Now back then, for me, and at that age, it suited me. I was liking it. Now I'm a little bit more mature. I like the sort of more shapen, I don't know, more of this style eyebrow. And to help me do that has been the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Brow Enhancing Serum Advanced. Now the packaging has changed and so is the formula, but I have gone through in the past 2 years about 5 of these. And let me tell you, it is my holy grail product. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. It has made my eyebrows look from what they did, if you go back to my very first videos, to how they are today. And even women who think that your eyebrows will never grow, give this a shot. This is well worth the money. My downside to this at the moment is that the packaging has changed, which is fine. But it also means that it comes with this brush, but I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but my brush has kind of like, can you see those little hairs have frayed out? Because before it used to just be like a lip gloss looking tube, and then you'd put the brush on and just kind of paste it on. This time it's come with like how the YSL Touche Eclat and all that look, and I feel like the way they've package this is just not being very good, because it just frays, and so that's my only downside. But apart from that, you just basically put this on areas that you want to grow, but really you should just slap it on like everywhere, like above your brows, below your brows, in between your brows, and I will guarantee you that this will work, and your eyebrows will grow into such a wonderful sort of like, I mean, you have to shape them yourselves, but it will grow. Even like, I have an area that's just really stubborn. I've been working on it for like the past 2 years. It's definitely gone down, but I'm still working on it. So don't expect like the first, I mean, you should see a great result after the first tube, but you won't appreciate it until maybe the second one, until you realize how much this has really made such a difference. So this video is getting quite long, but I did want to mention 2 other things that I use or will be using. This one I do use. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and this is the Smoothing Glowing Complexion. I spray this as a kind of toner after I cleanse my skin, and I use this to set my makeup and to refresh in the day. It's very good. I really do like it. And I would recommend that, because I mean, it's been getting great rave reviews on YouTube, and it's kind of worth the hype. So that is my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!